For example 5, it wants us to apply some trig identities. It's given that the cosine is 0.8, and it wants us to find the sine. Alright, so I look at my handy dandy cheat sheet here, which you should have. I'm going to look right here, and I see that sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1, and that should do it for me since I already know cosine. I can find sine. So if I say sine squared of theta plus cosine squared of theta equals 1 as my identity, I know that the sine squared of theta plus 0.8 squared equals 1. Sine squared of theta plus 0.64 equals 1. Subtract 0.64 from both sides, and I get sine squared of theta equals 0.36. And then, if I square root both sides, I get the sine of theta equal to 0.6. For tangent of theta, once I already have sine and cosine, I'm just going to use tangent of theta. I can look over here at this one, and it tells me that the tangent of theta is equal to sine divided by cosine. So I know tangent is sine of theta divided by cosine of theta, and so that's going to be sine is 0.6, that's 0.8, and so the tangent of theta is going to reduce to 3/4. Or if you like decimals, 0.75. It doesn't really matter. Alright, I want you to do number 55 in the book. Number 55. Says that the cosecant equals 3, and the secant equals 3 squared root over 4, and it wants you to find A, sine, B, the cosine, and C, the tangent. See if you can figure that out. Press pause and come back, see if you're able to get it right or if you need some help. Alright, so we're back. For sine, cosecant is equal to 1 over the sine, or sine is 1 over cosecant. So I know sine equals 1 over the cosecant of theta, so that's going to be 1 over 3. The cosine is equal to 1 over the secant. So if the cosine equals 1 over the secant, that essentially flips this over to make it 4 over 3 square roots of 2. We'll have to do some simplifying since you have square root of 2 on the bottom. It's multiplied by square root 2 over square root 2 to get 4 square roots of 2. Square root 2 times square root 2 is 2, times 3 is 6. Then you got to reduce 4 over 6 and make it 2 square roots of 2 over 3 for that one. And then tangent can be lots of things on this paper, but I'd probably do the 1 since I already know sine and cosine, just like I did in the original example. Tangent is sine over cosine, and so tangent is going to be sine over cosine, so 1/3 over 2 square roots of 2 over 3. Since the 3's are both on the bottom of the fraction, they cancel. Leave me 1 over 2 square roots of 2. And we know from experience we have to multiply top and bottom by the square root of 2. And that's going to give me square root 2. Square root 2 times square root 2 is 2. Times that 2 is 4. Your final answer is square root 2 over 4 for the tangent of theta.